Yay. It is hot. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream. It's hot and Monday and the last day of June. What else is there to say? Hello, greetings, Sikinos, Stupot, Stinson, and Mad Cat Rachon, Marcel, Shampax, Shorty, Alexi, we got Boxer Buddy, Vixen, and Sildrake. Hello to Riper, Tony, Aslan, Sileth, Guess Who I Am, Chogun, Monster First, Silas, and Moya, Diesel Power, Old Man, no Old German Panda, Robobos, Darvus, K-Bat, Unert, Wolfie, and Method 1. Welcome to the stream. It's gonna get like 35 to 36 degrees. I so do not want to go to the office tomorrow because we have zero AC and a lot of devices running. Ah, God. I should bring a fan or something, maybe. Only 20 degrees, Stinson, go away. Thunderstorms, oh God. I hope we will have some as well. Weird thing to say, but yeah, I want thunderstorms in my life. Yeah, at least the little ones are having a party. Sprinkler party at the kindergarten, I understand. Method, cheers. Yeah, and I have an escalation, although not a detected one. So we will double dip today, scan a little bit in the meanwhile. Maybe we'll get a real one, quote unquote. Hello, Dim Disco, Xylus, Psycho Wookie, greetings to you. Ooh, bubble, look at that. But we are sort of not affected, quite outside of it. Let's just travel on, I guess. So, towards downtime I need to be, well, 15 jumps from where I am. We still have quite some time though, so let's have it. Also later this week, well, probably from, no, not probably, from tomorrow, there's gonna be some really cool, how do we call this, promotion, courtesy of the CCP channel, where it will be on for, well, not 24/7, but very often with content creators streaming on said channel, including drops, so stay tuned. I'm not sure if everybody else will get some drops and there's just exclusive ones on the CCP channel, or just drops on the CCP channel. I'll keep you informed. Stay tuned. And yeah, get to know maybe some faces you haven't seen yet. Ad timing sometimes sucks. It always sucks. Okay, I'll wait for Stinson to be back. Thanks for the wiggle, you nerd. When will we see another WoW heroic push to level 8? Believe it or not, I created a warlock. But off stream because I don't want to die to me being distracted. So, you're not part of this, is what I'm saying. I'm not cured, no, but I learned a lesson. Don't do it on stream. It's gotta be good enough for now, I guess. The medicine did not work. Oh well, and we got competition. Oh please, really? In this nice little quiet pocket? Why are you here? Just don't. Go away, Estero. Damn. Well, maybe it's gonna be busy here for a bit. I'll check the other systems in the meanwhile. And welcome back from the ads, Stinson. So, definitely drops from tomorrow on the CCP channel. I don't know what else or where else will, or yeah, what will happen where else. We'll keep you informed, that's the plan. However, I don't think I will be streaming tomorrow. I'll be coming home from work with no AC and I just wanna, I don't know, probably have an ice cream and cool down. I'll keep you posted. That being said, Discord is where you want to be if you want these updates. And we have a Steam game gift giveaway. I forgot to put that up yesterday. if you wanna get a copy of The Altars on Steam, go check it out. I can have ice on Steam. Sorry, on stream. Interesting. I don't wanna... Yogurt is sort of borderline, right? I don't want to eat on stream. A yogurt is... That's okay for me, but an ice cream? Isn't that too suggestive, chat? And then, you know, you guys don't have ice cream, I have ice cream. How bad is that? Ooh, we got a lot of things here. Let's go. I hope that Astero doesn't catch up, right? Did I try eFrontier? I've tried it a couple of times in the past, I don't know, year or so. But off stream because it was under NDA, and I was kind of hoping once NDA drops I'm going to be motivated, but I did log in off stream for, I don't know, 20 minutes, and I wasn't motivated enough. Sorry. Maybe from August, when I have more time for content creation. So wait, it's not have fun making a tool to blur out your ice cream? Oh shoot. Like a black bar over my ice cream, right? That will probably make it worse still. Alright, let's go hack the last scan. I actually scanned all of the things. We got 2 more sites lined up. Very well. Hold on, I'm hacking. Hold your points. I need to focus here. Where's the core thingy? No? No? Here. No escalation. Alright then, let's go there. Wiggle him to make him hotter. My AC is running. We are currently locked in at 2649. That's bearable. But I know my AC is struggling. So I set it to 25 degrees for the room, and well, it's now constantly on, keeping the room at 26. So that's that. You know, it's not like an amazing AC. It's just one of these things on wheels. But better than nothing, right? Otherwise it would be 32 here after stream, which is not fun. You have a very cold office, ass Alski. You've been having issues with ghost sites recently, okay. When does the timer start? When you visibly land on grid or show up on grid. If you warp there cloaked, it shouldn't start. But as soon as you are visibly on grid, it starts. Any luck tonight? Well, just started. We'll learn about my luck soon. 20 degrees in your apartment. That's nice. That's a really good temperature. Well, just, you know, stay cool as you can. Drink stuff. Well, alcohol is not helping when it's hot, by the way. But you probably know that. I'm having my cold milk and for today some coffee because I kind of felt really tired after last night. I cannot remember waking up at night, so I slept through it, but it was just warm. And I don't run AC at night. A cold beer is the best. Okay, a cold beer, right? But a whole like 3 liters of cold beer is probably not good. And I'm not a beer person, so I wouldn't want to drink wine when it's hot. That's kind of what I meant. Should have been more specific. So I wouldn't drink wine when it's hot. Okay, that one did not have anything for us either. Let's go to the last one. The rate of escalations are improving. Look here, I will tell you when I feel like that. So far. No escalation in sight. It's sad. Okay. Let's go hack some relics, make some Esk in the meanwhile. And then get ready for the normal escalation I gathered. Just before downtime. Greetings, Mimags. Yes, you came in time for no escalation. That's fuck. Oh, it's so bad. Well, let's make some Esk. Also, from tomorrow we will have a huge giveaway pool, which we will work until it's at 0. I don't yet know exactly how we're gonna do the giveaways for this, but we're going to give away 367 times 50 million, according to the counter on the bottom right. Thanks for everybody who tried Opera GX last day of the sponsorship. And yeah, it will drain my wallet, that's for sure. I hope Monkey's gonna pay back the loan. Damn it, Monkey. Don't make me go liquidify assets. Where the hell is the core, though? Slightly confused. Oh, right there. Ooh, another 24 mil. Okay, okay, it's okay. 2 cans, 1 giveaway. Sounds like it. 18.35 bill, Aslan. Don't do that math. I wasn't ready for that number. We get a whole stream of erst selling stuff, yeah. Now, I think most of it I could just get by extracting SP from all my alts. I haven't done that in a couple of months. There's probably like 15 large skill injectors I can produce. Okay, that's not even half of it, but it's significant. So I'll probably do that. What type of wine do I like? I am really into red, and favorite is Amarone, but I also go for just the cheaper Italians like a Primitivo or Riojas are right up my alley. I like it a little bit earthy. Wait, you used to be a wine manager at a nice steakhouse. You miss it. A wine manager. Nice. So yeah, red. I don't do white. White gives me a headache. I don't know why. Red all the way. And good morning, year roll. I should try the 2005 Faustino Rioja. It's not expensive at all. 2005, wait, that's 20 years. Oof. I don't know. I'm too bad at wines to justify drinking 20-year-old wine. Let's have the educated people enjoy this. $30? Okay, that's kind of like your average Amarone in terms of pricing. Let me grab that link. Okay, so this is a dangerous conversation, fortune cookie. I'll have it for later. Cheers. Well, the link, guys, the link, not the wine. No wine. How we could actually. I wanted to sort of dial back a little bit, as in not a bottle every week, right? Or, you know, the small bottles anyways. How about I try not to drink wine until I'm full-time? So my next glass of wine will be August 8. Yeah. I'm gonna try that. Let's call this a challenge. And then we'll go for that Faustino from 2005. What am I doing? We have 376 million in cargo at this point. That was a pretty good site, actually. There were at least 3 cans that were above 20 million, if I recall correctly. Oh, this is the guy in the Estero, right? I think he just hacked the site. It's just super slow. I'm gonna move on, though. This seems a really nice pocket. Hello, Pedowitch. How are you doing? Wine.com has to be a safe link. Fortune cookie. Greetings, Marta. Yeah, the guy in the Estero. One of these moments, 20-year-old wine from 2005. That doesn't sound right. Yeah, it sounds like it was yesterday, right, Shogun? 2005. There was not even an iPhone in 2005, was there? That came in 2007, I believe. Oof. Crazy. Aza, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Pocket PC back then, right? The smartphones were these weird things with like the flip keyboards. I remember a brick, a Nokia brick that had internet on it. My boss had that thing. Okay, we got something to scan. Let's hope the Estero back there is still gonna be busy with their little pockets of things. Yeah, the N95 or N97, yeah. It was like a brick with a, I don't know, what kind of ratio of display was that? 32:9 display? Full circle, I have a 32:9 display as well now, but it's a bit bigger. And the resolution is somewhat better. I don't even... was it color? I don't think it was color. I still have my very first iPhone, by the way. And it still works. You don't get updates anymore, but I can turn that thing on. Even the battery somehow is alive. It's kind of crazy. You had an XDA too? Still got it? Nice. And then for the longest time, what was that thing called? Palm Pilot? I had a Palm Pilot for quite a while. Where's that thing? It must be at my parents' house. Hello, RP. And then at one time, so I never had a smartphone other than the iPhone except for one, I think it was an HP phone with Windows CE on it, and I'm glad that stuff didn't make it. That was horrible. Every time you wanted to install a program on your phone, you basically had to install something on your PC for that particular program to install it on the phone. That was glorious. Oh, what a mess. Hello, Carson. How's it going? Oh, wait. And nowadays, right, we just tap on a screen and thing happens. Nothing to like read about on how to do it. Just go to Google Store or what's it called, Apple Store, and you're good to go. You'll miss having to knock on your friend's door to see if they are home to hang out, right? Our landline was mostly busy because, yeah, dial-up internet, right? Hello, Crocs. First day of summer vacation, and you're at the office finishing some things, leaving? Okay, in a few minutes? Okay, sounds good. Okay, you're doing it. Just clean up and go. And do not come to Southern Europe. It's hot. We're getting 36 this week, Celsius. Then I read that Spain already runs 46 in places. I was like, oh my god, I gotta consider myself lucky, I guess. Jeez Louise, how do I survive that? Method is missing, having only to charge his phone once a week instead of every day. Yeah, these little bricks were actually quite good. Still remember my what was the game called? Snake on the Nokia 3210. That was solid. And it had, what was it called? WAP, I think. So not really internet. It was kind of like teletext for phones. I'm not sure how you call that in the US, but holy shit, I was able to WAP with that thing. The report says it's expected to be about 10 degrees above normal temps this time of year. And hot air coming from 2 directions. Yeah, that sucks. Well, we'll probably not go outside later with the little ones. Play another round of the Smurf game. And give them enough pages to color so they don't get bored. Now let's hope July and August are not going to be that annoying. Alright, one more can, and this system is clear too. Sunscreen and ice cream and hats. Yeah, well, I definitely need a hat, otherwise I'll get sunburn on my brain, I reckon. What do I do outside of streaming before you go full time? I mean, my normal job is well, I'm employed as a software architect, but I'm just doing, I don't know, firefighting a lot of times, in a way. Yeah, don't forget to check the giveaway. There's the altars currently up in our Discord for another 25 hours. Want to make sure all the time zones have a chance to catch it. Courtesy of the green we are in. If we stay in the green till Sunday, there will be another one. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. These rats came out of nowhere. but I know now what happened. Gate rats are a thing.
Warp drive active.
You think it will be even worse? July and August? I'll probably have to buy him another fan.
Warp drive active.
The fan that does not make any noise is now elsewhere. The little ones don't want a noisy fan, so I have the noisy fan, therefore. I was about to say, therefore I'm running the AC. It actually doesn't matter. Seems my audio filters are just taking care of it good enough. Otherwise, let me know if there are any complaints. I'll try to adjust. I will not turn off the AC though. If it's a choice between AC or stream, you know what's gonna go dark. Oh god. It wasn't that bad for like a couple of years. I don't remember it being that bad. Or maybe I'm just getting old and I'm less good at coping with this heat. Escalation, AC goes off. What makes you say that, Stinson? I have to put some stakes up so I finally get one. Hello, Daria. How are you doing? Okay, we are done with the routes. Where next? Actually, how about we hack a sovereignty hub? I want to see how this determination of modules works. Let's go hack a sovereignty hub. Never done that. You want a steak? Sorry, a steak. Method 1. I had one yesterday with a salad. Okay, lock and hack. Yeah, you can hack this. Now, somebody said these hacks are actually quite hard. Let's see. So far, not particularly. Oh, okay, they have a lot of HP, these nodes. Cool. Ooh, yeah, they do. Ah, there's the corridor. Alright, they have a Noxium prospecting array. Oh, it even has a copy hacked data. Cool. Alright, Noxium. Thingy thing. How about we go get closer to where the escalation will be? We'll explore around this area a bit. Hello, Ice Raven. How are you doing? Hello to Tanko as well. How's your day? Alright, 400 million cargo now. Let's go. And I will just... Oh, okay. Did not expect that bubble, but here we go. How far away is that gate? 45. Okay. No rats here. You haven't seen Eve in like 2 years. Well, it sort of looks the same for the most part. There has been obviously some balancing and quite some new mechanics in nullsec soft, but it's still Eve. takes too much at this point. It really comes down to your goals. You can play just casually with, I don't know, abyssals, 15 minutes, 20 minutes at a time, and then move on. It's kind of the beauty of a sandbox. Oh, a heron is here. I don't know. We'll get another angle. Hello, Ezra. You get pulled in way too deep. Yeah, that's a worry about any decent game that this happens to you, right? That's where single player games are kind of less dangerous because, well, you just play through, right? Maybe a second playthrough and then that's it. MMOs, different story. Good morning, Nick Paul. How's it going? You got a French press the other day? French press is really strong, Fortune Cookie. I actually switched from the French press to a mocha pot. Was an impulse buy. It was like 30 bucks. And I like the coffee way better with the mocha pot. Bullfolix, how are you doing? Greetings. And solo player, you don't get called in to try and sort out politics. Yeah, you don't, right, Aslan? Sonderposten, greetings. Welcome to the Monday stream. We'll keep it slow. It's hot. Let's not do too much thinking, nor ranting. See if I can stick to that. I think I'm out of the influence of, or area of influence for these upgrades. Some locals. Wonder what that safe spot is. I have at the gate, so if it's a perch. Also, how about we check? Oh, where am I going? Oh yeah, the escalation area is here. 4 pilots. Should be okay. We'll probably still got 50 minutes. Run around here for a bit.
Warp drive active.
Ooh. Nobody here. Nice. Okay, apparently I did turn on the points. We start afresh. Everything is reset. And hello, Talkie Talk Talk. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Old German Panda. 07. Indeed. Oh, detected. Nice. Selman is in the house as well. Greetings. Morinoka. Year 2. Talkie is working. Well, 30, what is it? 39 days from now, I can claim the same while sitting here and just chit-chatting with you. Oh boy. Trial of knowledge. Thanks a ton for the prime. That's very kind. Okay, core must be up here then. Somewhere. There. So the escalation I got is also a standard one, so mine doesn't count either. I understand your frustration there. I have one too. We'll be there soon enough. Dip in for the first time, pre-downtime, and then double dip after downtime, hopefully. Pulling out quite some ISK because it did spawn in the right region, so if I get augmented BPCs, it will be the Amar drones. Let's just hope for a really good one. Fingers crossed. Will probably be shit, like pre-downtime and post. That's just my luck these days. Alright, Deep Flow Rift. It is. It's your first your first escalation ever in drone lead regions. Yeah, I'd be excited too. Make sure to milk it twice, right? Pre and post downtime. And hello, free many. Ooh, 49 million. That's quite a drop. Right then. That almost pays for one of these 50 million ISK batches I owe you. Yep, Altsy, 366 to go. Chop, chop. How many do I have in cargo now? Like 60... 460... So 9 of the 367 50 million ISK batches I already have in cargo. Some more to go. You forgot to bring a cargo scanner. Oh, only one dip? Generally, you could just leave up the research thing. That one rarely has BPCs. Okay, one more hack. And we're done here. How many jumps out? 12. 45 minutes till downtime. Let's be quick. Whoa. Oh no, that's me missing the correct click location, not lag. Okay, you're done. Moving on. So this site was 83 million in total. That's nice. Actually, no. 79. Let's not count my ropes. Right? The guy's in a buzzard. Cargo containers and Gilas. That's not a good combination. Let's hope this gate is safe. Or this planet. To warp to. If I were to set up a bubble, it would be at the planet because there are 2 gates, in fact. You could be wanting to warp to, and then if you want to be safe, you warp to the planet. Perfect trap. Don't ever make me live in nullsec. I'm gonna trap you all. It's a lava planet as well. Yeah, everything comes together, doesn't it? Talking about everything coming together. Wait, let me bring up a link. Some of you might be inclined to work with. This one. And I'm not bringing this up because of, you know, controversies. I don't know. There's been drama around this because some people cannot read. For those who can read, Stop Killing Games is, in my opinion, a good first step to start tackling this topic. As in, if a publisher is sunsetting a game, as in, you know, turning off whatever servers, even single player games nowadays need, you know, some server to phone home. And then if whoever is distributing or publishing this stuff decides to, yeah, well, it's done, I don't want to deal with this anymore, they just turn it off, and even your single player games may not work anymore. So the initiative is about, hey, if this happens, just, you know, make it so these games can still be played. And if it's a live service game, just, you know, give us the tools so we, the players, can keep maintaining this stuff. Or at least don't, you know, shove this planned obsolescence crap down our throats. A lot of publishers are doing this. I'm Swiss, so I can't sign the petition. But if you're in the EU, I think what's it exactly? A petition, or what's this? Yeah, it's a petition, I believe, right? I'm not sure about the terminology says petition. So again, this is not the law text they're proposing. This is the problem they would like to have tackled in a law at some point. So this is just, you know, being loud, getting 1 million signatures. So people who have a lot of time on their hands thinking about these things will then have to think about these things and come up with a proposal. So it is a great thing to do. And amazing, Fenwar. Also, this is what I'm doing here. I can't vote myself because I'm not part of the, or Switzerland is not part of the EU. Tell your, I don't know, parents, your brother, your neighbors, who you know may know what games are and maybe care a little bit about preservation of things. Like a good example that comes to mind for me is I really liked WildStar. I don't know, the game died, but I really like the world of WildStar. Can't play it anymore. Well, maybe there is some sort of like gray area community server or something, but it's, you know, it's gray area and might not work properly, and you might get scammed by these people and whatnot. That's not the point, Eternal Life. We know that if we buy a game on Steam, we don't buy the game. We buy just a license to play it for a while. However, and this is sort of the thing I find very sad. There's a lot of games from the past that had or have some sort of online requirement, even though it's single player games, that you simply can't play them anymore. That's it. And why does that have to be? Why can we not preserve computer games? Just because publishers don't want us to play old stuff they don't earn much money with anymore? Because they just want to shove down our throats the new thing, which is going to be obsolete in a couple of years from now. So just because something is the current practice doesn't make it good, is my point there, right? So we should preserve these pieces of art. I'm not saying all computer games are art, but some certainly are. Yeah, Method One, I heard that sentence a lot. If buying a game isn't owning it, then pirating isn't stealing it. Yeah, so check it out, read the initiative if you can identify yourself with the cause. Give it a vote, I think it's a good thing. And keep in mind, no matter what... Okay, this is going to be a bit contradictory because I'm an influencer as well. Holy shit, what's this? Oh god, we got incursion space. I hate this. Don't just listen to what your favorite content creator says about what they think about it. Click the link, read what's there, and try to understand, and then make your decision if you want to support it or not. And no, this initiative does not say the publisher has to run live service games indefinitely at a loss. That is not what some people are trying to make you believe. Just read it. You will see. Right? Click the link, read what this is about. Understand this is not a law text that is proposed. This is a problem that is brought up through an initiative that shall be tackled. And if there's 1 million votes for this, people with a lot of time and knowledge will think about it hard and propose actual law texts and stuff. Or actual legislation, I guess it's called. And this is all about getting the process started, because the status quo I don't think is okay right now. Thinking for ourselves, right, Shogun? What a freaking weird concept. Hello, Immortal Khan. How's it going? Yeah, even if you own the physical media, if the game requires some authentication server and stuff to function, then you're out of luck, right? And the whole defense is, yeah, but that's in the TOS when you buy a game on Steam. Yeah, it is there. Yes, I'm aware I'm buying a license. But I don't like this. So how about we change it? How about make it so that games that work today are going to work in 10 years from now if somebody wants to put up the effort to keep them in a working state? Allow them to. That's all that's been asked. It's actually rather simple. Okay, that was that. I'll bring this up a few more times because I think it's a good thing. Greetings, Squatty. Welcome. Share it with your friends if you think so too. Overwatch 1 is no longer existing either. We need a toilet soundbite back. Why? Do we need to flush something right now? It's like GOG's efforts to bring back old games. Yeah, sell them. That should be the default, not the exception though, right? PD2 is a nice example. What is, sorry, PD2? Help me out. Flush the conversation when we... Oh, this is an interesting conversation, especially since I'm a dev myself. Not games, but I know kind of about legacy stuff, and it is not easy to support this. But again, this is not what the initiative is asking for, that the publisher is gonna forever support any whatever games and losing money doing so. That's not the ask. No matter what your big content creator, who is always right, is trying to tell you. Cheers.
Warp drive active.
Stay hydrated. Yep, you will see me drinking sip after sip more often today, I guess. Might even have to run to the toilet during the stream. Yeah, get all these fluids out of my body. Ah, the raid bottle.
Active.
Those were the times. Zip it. There you go. There you go, Carson, right? We got +1 in local. Stalking, it says. Who is this guy? Living here. Okay. Maybe they move on. Yeah, you don't know what a raid bottle is? Satham? Yeah. Not everybody does, right? You can okay, you can sort of get approximate what it could be, right? Alright, there's a detected site here. But somebody in system. Am I gonna risk this? We could run it with a perch, maybe? Should I, though? Ah, it's a data one. Only has 3 cans. Let's try. Oh, he is in a Helios. And he just started scanning as well. Yeah, I don't know. Let's be quick. Couldn't hurt me anyway. Well, all he needs is tackle and a friend. That's the thing, right? And with what I run right now, you would probably even try that because it's worth it. We're gonna go here. Let's see how close he is. He's almost done scanning the whole thing. So let's be careful. The thing is, he can't warp. He will be decloaked if he warps in. So we will see on time. And him scanning indicates that he is not pre-scanned the site. Okay, first one is good. Let's go back to the perch. It will also be like 40 kilometers off from any can if he warps at 0. So we should be good. You were 1 step away from getting hired to work on eFrontier. Okay. I mean, it's an interesting project idea. Let's see where it goes. There was... I don't think it's just a free weekend. It's a free 10 days, right? The EVE Frontier test thing. So if you want to look at it for free, you still have time. Okay, he just pulled his probes. Is he gonna warp in now? Oh man. Sorry to hear that, man. Hope you're doing better. Oops. The Helios just arrived. Is the Helios approaching? Yeah, Helios is approaching. I'm gonna warp off. This is too dangerous. I do not want to get caught. There was no escalation though. It would have triggered now that I avoided the hack. So there was no loot in this either. Much. let's move on. That was a bit too fishy, him approaching me there. Oh wait, where am I? Oh, I'm at my escalation spot. Right, so let's do the first dip. What one? That one. Wait, no, I'm one jump away. Still. Yeah, I guess it's quite hard to separate these things. Well, maybe there's still a chance. In the future, who knows? All the best. And here's my escalation, which I will double dip in 28 minutes again. Fingers crossed the first dip is worth it. I'm gonna go check out this one first. Oh, that's bad. Alright. Let's go scan the others. There's no BPC in this one. I will not hack this. The can I scan first was the one to sport some of these BPCs, but nope. And yeah, these two are super unlikely to have something. Boy. Wow, okay. I'm gonna hack the one with the 6 million in it because, well, it's better than nothing. Or you know what? No, I'm not gonna hack anything. Not worth the time. So we'll have to be back after downtime here. And try again. In the meantime, where shall I roam around? Maybe here. 10 pilots. Oh, wait, what? It's a bit much. Let's not go poke the bear. Did you win? There was no raffle yet. No desire. I'll probably do that just around downtime. The daily 500 mil currently. Coming up in 20-ish minutes. You always lose, alright. We are trying to get some escalation still. And double dip a normal escalation after downtime. The first round was disappointing. No BPCs at all. Eve Dobra, I can always try to ask, right? And again, actions have consequences. I have an escalation, but not a detected one. Ooh. Okay. That's a first. Infested carrier at the belt. Holy shit. Alright, let's not decloak here. Just wanted to scan the gate.
Drive active.
Wonder how tough this thing is to kill. Yeah, attack with what? Tickle him with my probes.
Drive active.
Certainly, Ice Raven. Then again, downtime would have probably stopped me from winning. Oh shit, that Helios is here again. We know that he is quite slow scanning though, so... I'll let him, I guess. You remember the first time you've done belt riding in a frigate, decided to do nullsec, warp to the belt? Serpentis thread ended you, alright? Okay, nothing here. Let's go.
Drive active.
Good morning, Illumicode. How's it going?
Drive active.
Yeah, it's just hot. Other than that, I'm fine, Illumicode. The like the how you call this, air pressure is annoying, so I can feel a little like hint of headache because of this. Maybe it's gonna be fine a bit later this week. There will be at least one crash weather-wise, like maybe Wednesday when it gets too hot. We'll have some thunderstorms. Hopefully that will cool down enough. Oh,
Drive active.
there is a trick hole connected. Say here. Hello, Cyric. So that's the wormhole, right? What else could that be? Yeah, it has to be the wormhole. To Parchman. Okay. Now that one I do not understand. There's no Parchman wormhole right now. But there are trick rats? Or is that connection not open yet from this side? And therefore I can't scan it. I don't know how that works. That's odd. Well, nothing I can do about it. Or maybe it was just rolled, Cracker. Could be, right? The rats are left behind for a bit. That is another thing. Okay, let's go down here.
Drive active.
I don't have combat, so I can't really figure it out. Man, I should bring combats with this fitting, just in case. You never know. Can you combat tricks? Pretty sure you can. Ah. I mean, you can combat Eden comrades. So I kind of assumed since the tricks also show up on D-scan, I might be able to combat them. Maybe that's wrong. Hello, Zeniko. Alright, pretty busy system now. Let's... Oh, I have a shitty placed gate bookmark. Oh, raid. I wanted to check... Where is it? Connections. There are... Oh. Maybe you have a quick way home as well. Ghosty, thanks a lot for the raid. Welcome. Everybody, how are you doing? Oh, the temperatures are bearable where you live. Shout out to Ghosty. Go check out Ghosty's channel. He is a Common Nonsense team member too. Sleep calls you. Enough. Okay, enjoy. I was like, what are you trying to tell me there? Cheers. Thanks for bringing over your folks. And have a good night. Again, hopefully it's not too hot. Sleeping is hard when temperatures are high AF. Ooh. Somebody really doesn't want people to be quick after jumping this gate. Well, guess we'll get out like this. There are no rats at the gate, nobody in local, so don't need to cloak right away. Let's burn out. We are in the process of double dipping an escalation after downtime. Unfortunately, the first roll was, well, nothing. Hopefully we get some BPCs after downtime. Right now I'm just roaming around the escalation area a bit. Make some ISK in the meantime. Aimless, greetings. Alright, no bubbles on that gate. Oh, and welcome everybody who just hopped on Discord. We have a Steam gift giveaway up and running in the Altar Cities this time. Fascinating game. Pretty unique. One of my favorites in 2025 so far. Oh, this is a normal site, okay. So I'll just make a little bit of ISK pre-downtime. 15 minutes to go. +1 in local. Not a great timing. LZ. Fraternity University. What the hell's that? He's in a buzzard. Okay. Why is my okay, there we go. How much millions did I make in the last hour? 200 maybe? He is not scanning. He's not on D anymore. I'm gonna give it a second. Oh, he jumped. Alright, alright. Moving on. I feel like compared to normal relic sites, the drone relic sites have a higher or it feels like there's a good chance to have 2 to 3 good cans in these, and I'm talking like 20 mil plus cans. In other relic sites, I usually feel like there's one big can and the others are just, eh. Maybe that's just my experience though. What's insane? Eternal life. Well, this one is crap, turns out. Yeah, well, Hisec is obviously not supposed to pay you that much, Nixie. You can't just waste carbon on these new bros, right? In every can. Carbon will be the new Plex. Mark my words. Oh, the amount of ISK while you're mining is surprising. Alright. Well, you can come out here too, right? Join the risk reward game on the more risky side of things. Alright, we're done. Oh, 1 carbon in the hardest hack. There we go. I should not have shit talked carbon. You scan for additives? Is that worth it, Nixie? You would need 100 days for all the upgrades. For what I'm doing, you don't need this setup. A lot of sites will even be reasonably doable without level 5 skills. And then Tech 2 modules. Wicked Clown. They used to run around in scepters to the sites. Yeah. I remember that time too, but at that time I actually would run the Astero rather than interceptors. I had my tactics to survive bubbles there. You oftentimes get stuck at 80 to 90% of scanning, you mean? Oh, there are actually... You know how you can focus your probes, Eternal Life? You probably could solve all these 80-90% situations by just, well, applying that tactics. Hello, Bombastic. And no inside. Well, I got a normal escalation, but not a detected one. But, yeah, there will be a day where I finally get mine. Hello, Nil by Mouth. If you want me to show you the focusing trick, because you don't know Eternal Life, let me know. Can do that with the next scan. I'm not talking about making your probe clusters diameter smaller. You know, the go down from 4 to 2 to 1 to 0.25. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about focusing or changing your probe cluster. Okay, nothing to gain here. Let's go. Hopefully a signature in the next system where I can demonstrate what I'm talking about. Now, if you're max skill, you don't really need that anymore, but if you're slightly below a certain level and can't quite get the signature, that one is going to make your day. Oh, I'm here for you, Eternal Life. I'm happy to explain. Alright, so we have signatures. There's a local. I will probably not hack whatever I find, but let's just assume that... Well, let's get an initial scan. So I have a dot to work on. So let's say you were almost there. You can't quite scan this one here, because you can't get lower than 0.25, right? So you would center in on the thing. Just pretend this is just a dot. And then you hit control. Whoops, wait, let me zoom out. My mouse is doing weird things. So you hit control and then you get these arrows. And then you can focus like this. And if you were at 80 or 90% before, this is gonna get you to 100. Don't forget to reset your probe formation later back to what it was. You didn't know that one, Eternal Life, did you? The game is not really good at teaching this sort of stuff. Happy Monday, Tipwork. How's it going? Eve Snacket, greetings. Alright, who is this shaman? Shaman. Brothers of Tangera. Nah, I don't know. Can I explain that again? So, if you can't scan down something because your scan strength is too low, just center in on whatever you wanna scan. Hit control, and then you can either use your mouse wheel or just drag the arrows to focus, and then do another scan. You do that only when you are at the lowest probe cluster size, and you can't go down and still didn't scan it. Okay, I'm not gonna hack this one because local. Actually, this is a normal site, so let's just save it. Maybe after downtime we'll grab that one. In fact, downtime is hitting in about 4 minutes, so I'll just stay here. Probes are in, everybody. Probes in. Downtime is coming. You've played this game on and off since 14 years. Since you were 14 years old. You've never seen that? Or, well, there are actually couple of other tricks you might want to pay attention to. Scanning is kind of annoying without knowing all the tricks. It's kind of slow, but if you know all the quirks, you're super fast. So I'm not just fast with the scanning here because I have max skill, max everything, implant set and expensive modules. It's also just like 4 bits of knowledge that make it super fast. And the knowledge is actually the bigger advantage than the whole scan strength and whatnot. Without the knowledge, you're going to just be super slow no matter what skill level you have. Alright, so we'll do the 500 million ISK giveaway raffle right now. Server goes down. After that, we'll be back. I'm gonna get my yogurt and I see you in a sec. Good luck. Quiz Panda, what are you saying? In Swiss German, I would ask you now.
Hast du Morgenklatz noch nicht gehabt?
Now try to figure out what that means. Oh boy, I got my yogurt. Cheers. Metal Moon, how are you doing? Welcome. Metal Moo, in fact. Metal Moo Man. We're raffling 500 million ISK, courtesy of the green we're currently residing in. At I'll draw as soon as the server is back. Do we get a patch today? I don't expect one. It's too hot for patches. I'll feel warm, Metal Moo. That's it. Inigo, greetings. Welcome to the stream. You hope they fix the compare tool? Yeah, it's a bit in a weird state. 37 degrees Celsius. We're not there yet. It's gonna be in like 2 hours. It's gonna be the hottest temperature of the day. 36 here is planned. Only 13 to 15k on before downtime. What was this? Summer holidays and hot temperatures maybe. Oh my god. Immortal? Where do you live? I want to be there. It is a day on the beach. Okay. Cheers. I wonder if the amount of multi-boxed clients correlates with the temperature heat wave, with the heat waves in summer. As in, it would just run one account instead of 10. Oh yeah, it's winter in Australia. Although summer is going to be more painful than summer here, I guess. A few years ago, I made a video on the Aegis data site, but I didn't cover the escalation. Did I ever get to that? No. The problem with this content is slow sec, and it kind of pins you down for, I don't know, half an hour or even a bit longer. And low sec plus stuff that takes a longer time equals, yeah, snuffed out. I'm just not going to play with them. They're not fun to play with, so... Sorry, I don't know more about this content. You got one now, okay. An escalation. It seems like we need at least 1 or 2 marauders, even just in the first room. I do believe the escalation is pretty harsh, and you want to bring either friends or, well, bigger ships. Or more capable ones. Trial of Knowledge runs his 3 accounts at memory settings at the moment because of the temperature. What is memory settings? Like completely dark. 600. Oh, there's a patch. All right. A Monday patch. Yep. Downloading. Thanks for pointing it out. Do we get patch notes? Not yet updated. Two Dominics is working, says Jackie. All right, interesting. Server's up. Whoa, that was quick. Let me double check. Yeah, even in the mountains, they said like we have this indicator on where 0 degrees Celsius is in terms of elevation, and it's going up to 5,000 at the moment in meters. That is, not feet. Meters, much more than feet. Where's my client? Okay, there it is. Cloak. All right, raffle is concluded. Good luck, everybody. Half a bill to whoever survives this tragedy. Oh, I need a guy with ISK. And congrats to El Felixio. El Felixio's in the house. And I'll send you the price right now. Wait, yeah. Half a bill. Boom. Congrats. That was that. Next up is... Maybe I'll just warp to this. Scan that pre-down time. Let's go hack it. If anyone sees patch notes, let me know so far. They didn't refresh. Nope. Greetings, Eastside. You're early. Well, it's Monday. Welcome to the stream. So sometimes there are no patch notes read. It's not super uncommon. Maybe it was just, you know, stuff that is in preparation for later patches. Well, we'll check hobo leaks in a moment. Maybe we can deduct what this is about. Wait, 89394. Abandoned goon swarm keepstar. What the fuck? It became a monument? You gotta be kidding me. Ah, God. Wait, this is the only thing of the patch? Seriously? Wait. Can you link the hobo leaks thingy? So I don't have to type myself. I'm lazy. It's warm. It's because of all the clones that were in there? Damn. Oh wait, the patch notes are mentioning this now. Huh? I don't get it. I don't know, you want patch notes for this. Alright, wait. Well, we'll just go hobo leaks. Where is it? Hobo leaks. I'll find it. Let's get another one. Hobo leaks. And no, there was more than that. New items. We get some Skinner stuff. That's probably for the drops. And then the abandoned Goonswarm Keepstar. Cool stuff. CCP is telling us what side of the war they're on. I mean, this thing has quite some history, I would say, so I guess that's fair. Cool, so we get that and Skinner stuff, which is likely part of the drops happening on the CCP channel from tomorrow, where there will be a lot of streamers featured for, yeah, the whole month of July. Don't miss out on that. Yep, that was pretty much that one. Thanks for pointing it out. Where do you find these notes? Patch notes. Those are not notes. Those are just the differences of files. Somebody is checking the changes in, you know, the patches that come down to our clients and then make a diff for us, so we can sort of guesstimate what this is about. Hobo Leaks has been around for, I don't know, probably more than a decade. Significantly more, if I'm not mistaken. Twitch keeps auto-pausing you. That's interesting. Well, I don't know. There's not a single stream in the last like 4 weeks where there was not something weird. Sorry, you have to go through that. But you just had to pause too. What? Huh? Wait, okay, so you're not the only one, East Side. It seems to be a general thing. Don't look for an issue on your computer. It's not you, it's Twitch. On my end, everything is green. Sorry, can't do anything. Alright, we're going back to the escalation in the hopes that something juicy will reveal itself now. Hello, Caratel, how's it going? Guys, he called us noobs. What is this? They're starting to recognize the codes of escalations and what they're dropping. Well, this one was a normal one, not a new one. Pre-downtime, just drone poo, nothing else. Did I check the game called Falling Frontier? Does not ring a bell, no. Yeah, it's probably in the wrong channel, Aslan. We're all pros here, right? Falling Frontier is a revolutionary sci-fi RTS. Okay. Coming soon, it says. Conquer a vast procedurally generated star system in Falling Frontier. A sci-fi RTS where intel and logistics are decisive factors. Oh shit. Jump, jump. Thanks for bringing it up. I have not seen that game yet. Not on my radar. Wait, does it have blockchain? Or why are you mentioning this? I haven't seen that term yet. Connected to the game. Alright, Rains Rocks, thanks for pointing it out. Vanguard? No. Sorry, we were eFrontier has a blockchain aspect. Not this other game. It's also has a word frontier in it, but it's something else. Gosh, this song is horrible. Where's my playlist window? There. So Quartz, according to quite a number of you, there is an issue right now with Twitch pausing the stream. Maybe lowering the quality helps. So Eastside says refreshing seems to have fixed it. Okay. Oh shit. Uh-oh. There's nobody local though, alright? Somebody was camping before the downtime, holy shit. With dirty drone decloaking setup. No, so if you're having issue with Twitch, it's Twitch, it's not you. If you are, I don't know, if it doesn't resolve itself, keep in mind, this live stream also goes out to YouTube, Kick, and Trovo. So if you need to temporarily get around Twitch issues, those are your options. And hello Waldeck, how are you doing? Welcome. Maybe they made changes to how they deal with ad block detection, Herx? I have no idea. If you happen to watch a lot of Twitch streams, by the way, here's my suggestion. Especially if you're watching more than one channel. If you're watching 2 or more channels, look into Twitch Turbo. That's the better deal for you. It will turn off ads on, well, everywhere on Twitch. You won't get this subscription emotes and whatnot, but if you just want to watch and cut the ads while still supporting the channels you're watching with Turbo, that's the deal. Hello, Georgie. Wait, you have Turbo, but it still gets broken sometimes. Oof. Alright then. Well, seems to be another issue then. You want to have your chicken growing. Alright, Shogun. Wait until you are as far as Seth, and you might regret it. What do you mean with Zuck? Like Zuckerberg? East side? Why would Zuckerberg watch Twitch streams? He has more pressing matters, I guess. Okay, here we are. Back at the escalation, and I really hope that refill was good. In nominators, yeah, we're just continuing a bit. It's too hot for multi-boxing here and doing some strenuous stuff, so I'll just chill. Did I do the Amazon Prime Day thing? No. I very rarely buy stuff through Amazon. Whenever I can, I just use my local... Well, I was using local stores when they were a thing, right? And nowadays it's, yeah, just Swiss online shops. It's the best I get. And even some of them closed over the last 2 years. It's kind of sad. Oh shit. Oh wait. I didn't even... Oh wait, I don't have to scan. I just need to hack. So 10 runs augmented infiltrator. That's not too bad. Wait, let me double check. Once I'm done, let's just go get the rest. I've never ever found an escalation. Well, this is a normal one, not a detected one. Normal escalation here. But I got it in the right region, so we're getting a Mar drone augmented BPCs, which is usually a pretty good thing. And we got the medium drone. It should be a couple of 100 mil actually. Off a win there. Oh, we got another one. 20 runs off the small drone. That's pretty good. So this refill was definitely very helpful. The small one is better than the medium one? Really? Price crashed for the MR ones? Alright, well. We got some. Not crazy much, but let's see. So we got 10 runs off the medium drone, which cost 78 mil. Build is 7. Yeah, that's about 600 million after everything, so that's pretty good. And we got 20 of these, which is let's make this 25 times 10. That's 300 mil. So we're just shy of $1 billion we just got out of this. I consider this a win. Nice. At least we got paid. It's 48 mil in Chitta, and the smalls are 24. Oh, so they're crashing right now, is what you're saying. Well, maybe it's just 500 mil then. Still, nothing to be too upset about, I guess. Alright, where do we go next? That's from the double dip. Yeah, the first spawn was just bad. Nick Paul. Alright. Ooh, twin invasion. Alright. She wanted to know what color of clothes I like for my birthday. Let's see what that's gonna be. Guess what color I mentioned to her. Explovision, greetings. How's it going? Are they still worth? Well, Amar drones are worth building, yes, Reigns, for sure. Orange? No. Black and white. Clothes have to be black. That's the plan. They cannot be green. That would be a problem. Because of my green screen, right? Okay, where do I go from here? Where do I want to be? Let's go back here. Black and purple looks great. Alright, interesting. You want the green shirt condiment. You know, it won't be see-through. What you will see with a green shirt is space. Right? 10 nuggets for a floating head stream. Wasn't there some issue Twitch had with this? Like transparent clothing stuff? I think they don't want that, so maybe not. You want high visibility school bus yellow, so Erst doesn't get lost. Alright. How much is in the Abyssal Bank now? Including setup, probably 4.5 bill. So, decent. So, I know it was about green screen shenanigans, Shogun. That's why I'm bringing it up. Obviously, there's this, you know, nudity rules and whatnot. Oh, we're back in incursion space. Isn't that fun? Also, today is the last chance to add another 50 million to the giveaway pool with you checking out Opera GX, the gaming browser. Every new user adds to this total, and this total on the bottom right will multiply with 50 mil per. Ooh, wait, is... Oh no, shit, this is... I thought it's an officer. No, it's just a freaking incursion rat. Let's go. Metello, thanks a lot for the prime. Hello to you. You go fight that? No. Me decloaking there is me exploding in 2 seconds. I think I tried that in the past, Sathim, as well. What was the main thing for this one? Was it lightweightness, or I don't remember.
Drive active.
Does it wait? It set itself into auto launch nil by mouth. Holy shit! Well, I guess I turned that off.
Drive active.
Yeah, that's rude. It's like playing audio on a website. Rude level nil by mouth. Agreed.
Drive active.
Incursion rats do not show up at hacking sites, right? I gotta scan this. I mean, the great thing about the browser situation is that there are options, right? And it's not just one. Oh, then again, a lot of things are Chromium based, right? Is it real choice? Be careful with bubbles. Yep. I don't want to be in a bubble, decloaked, and then have these in my face, right? Get those bookmarks for future use. I'm not warping to incursion sites. Tricks are here as well. And we just got +1 in local. Timing is a bit odd. He's in a Helios. No longer on D. Incursion gate sites are good for off-grid safe spots. Gotta check that out at some point. Now the Helios is not scanning. Maybe they're already here though. Let's be vigilant. You can just save the beacons on the map. Oh really? Oh yeah, well, I probably could. Alright, local is empty again. Moving on. Where are these beacons now? Oh, yeah. That's actually quite nicely off-grid. Save location. Beautiful. Good point. Oh, that's easy. Maybe one on this side as well. Cool. Fancy. That's what incursions are good for. You got a 180 AU spot in Cheetah. But if you forgot to save it, oh no. I don't scan the cans, no, Sinara. I need to hack all of them anyways. For a potential escalation with these normal sites. Okay, let's cloak immediately here. Those guys are not fun. Big system. Ooh, we got something. Your dad is gonna swim in a lake, okay. That's one option to cool down. It's 15 degrees in the lake. Okay, that's quite cool actually. Might be a bit too cool for my taste. Yeah, just tell him to go in slowly, Joachim, right? We're talking about taking a dip into the lake, man. Lumicode, what happened? It's too hot for these thoughts. What's going on? Oh, there are 3 of them, right? Yeah, it's always good if you don't go lake dive in alone, right? Condiment is munching away at 2 million cubic meters of nice in the wormhole right now. Very relaxing, yeah. How much ISK is that? He got +1 in local. About 1.5 bill, nice. The radial menu delay you can actually configure in the options still list. I use sometimes radial menu, sometimes hotkeys. I don't know. A lot of things I do subconsciously at this point. Alright, that one was that. Now let's get out of here. Who is LZXY? Pratt University. We saw the guy before. So aimless, I'm just hacking in drone regions right now in the hopes that I will find detected sites that do escalate. That's a new feature since Legion. can upgrade some you can upgrade your sovereignty module or sovereignty structure with a exploration 1, 2, or 3 module, which will then spawn detected sites up to 5 jumps around that system. We have a lot of lakes in Switzerland, Joachim, yeah. And also a lot of rivers that are kind of good for just hanging out. Don't it only escalate in drone space? No, the detected sites are a new feature of Legion, and they can be in any soft space if the module is there, and these can escalate in any space. But right now I'm just hacking the normal relics I just found for ISK because we're here anyway, so might as well pick it up. Oh, I'm plugged, right. And one of the normal data escalations yielded about, well, currently an estimate of 900, but it seems like prices are crashing, so probably half a bill. Good pick up there still. Do I think the new scanning modules will ever drop in price? I would assume so, because why would you pay half a bill for this module? That doesn't make sense. We have 2 very large lakes, and you live next to the second largest. Nice one. Okay. I mean, in Switzerland, everything is close, so if we wanted to go to a large lake, maybe 45 minutes of car drive, and we are there. Small lakes are all over the place. 10 minutes should do the trick. Yeah, the new scanning module is in a weird place in terms of drop rate and utility. It is not that great of a proposition right now. What is this song? Oh, we got plus. Let's finish this up. Good morning, Uru. I'm generally not a fan of slightly out of tune things, but this one is pretty nice. I don't think it's necessary though, the out of tune bits. And good morning, Johnny. Okay, where's that gate? Over there. I don't think I've heard this song before. That's the great thing about playlists with the Epidemic Sound Library. They constantly get new stuff.
Warp drive active.
I guess that's the term. Aslan. I heard people call it out of tune as well, if I'm not mistaken. Some games use that when they want to create some dissonance. Kind of uncertain atmosphere, alright. Charlie Murdoch is here as well. Hello to you. On this hot Monday, which is just an indication of it getting worse until Wednesday here in Switzerland. Then again, poor guys in Spain already are running 46 Celsius. Not fun. Eastside said a refresh helped Lumicode. At least in Spain they have siestas. Good point. But still, man. Imagine not having an AC with 46 degrees. How do you cope with that? You refreshed a few times already? Okay. So, yeah, sorry for your twitchy experience right now. It is not on my end, though. As much as I would love the problem being me, because, you know, then I can do something about it. Let's do a lazy scan. Do I miss having hair? Not at all. It was one of the best decisions, I guess, I did in the last decade. And hello, hairy boys. I'm sorry if that's not the answer you were looking for. Morning, Brother Grimoire. How's it going? I mean, the best feature is your hair cannot get wet.
Warp drive active.
Imagine how handy that would have been when I was a child and I heard a lot of like, oh, your hair is wet, go dry it, otherwise you will get a cold. Not how it works, but you know, that was how it was back in the day. Oh God, that would have been a dream. I could have been just like What hair? Leave me alone. Yeah, I want to be bald, mommy, right? That would not have worked out, though, I believe. That would have been a no, fairly certain. I mean, I had short haircuts, right, when I was young, but not down to the skull for sure. Bald children look like aliens. Yeah, there are obviously multiple reasons why you get rid of your hair or it's no longer there. So all the best to all of you. You never have to deal with that kind of shit. You haven't tried shaving your hair, Joachim? Turns out it's not that hard. And I don't even... It was not so much of a decision I was thinking about for too long. I can't even remember when I decided to just shave it off. Yeah, well, old German Panda. Kids definitely can and will be mean. Unfortunately. Your barber charged you extra for the straight razor to smooth it out when you went bald. You would kind of think that going for a haircut or a shave would be cheaper, right? No. They're gonna make you pay for... I don't know, the disrespect you're showing for their profession, I guess. Do I ever use... Wait, what's the question? Do I ever use the reflection from the sun as a flashlight? Well, you know, when the sun's there, you don't necessarily need flashlights anymore, right? That's kind of how it works. The bolt tax, yep, there you go. I was not with a hair... with a... How's it called? Hairdresser since I shaved. It definitely saved that money. And I'm still using the same, like... Actually, wait, not true. There's... The blades are not super cheap, but it's way cheaper than going for a haircut every... I don't know, 6 weeks or so. Alright, here boys. all the best. So whatever wishes you have will come through or stay through. Razor blades are super expensive. Yeah, it's kind of funny in the store. Well, I buy them in the supermarket, right? This is the only item I know of they do not put on display for you to just pick and then, you know, go pay and be done with it. No. They have these little cards with a barcode on it, which you go pay, and then with your receipt, you go to another station to actually ask them to hand it out. It seems like these things are the prime thing to steal in a store, at least where I live, because of their price. It's kind of crazy, actually. Same in Germany, in most stores? Alright.
Warp drive active.
My blades cost about $30, and there's 10 of them in the box. It usually lasts like, I don't know, 3-4 months. Yeah, maybe 3 months, give or take. Thanks for the follow, Harry Boys. And thanks for the prime there. That's very kind. Cheers. Subbing to a channel with a guy on display, you definitely don't wanna be in terms of your hair. So I'm gonna be a reminder, I guess, to you that this is not what you want to end up looking like. Cheers. Well, we all have our reasons, right?
Warp drive active.
I mean, when there's money to be made, Moshpit, somebody will try to make that money. 100%. A sub offering to the follicle gods. Alright, cheers. Okay, we got another data site. Let that be detected, please. There's so many normal data sites now in drone regions. Also, Mad Cat noticed that they changed the respawn or the spawn rate of these 100%. Yeah, I'm just gonna use a micro warp drive here. No perch. Too much effort. It's too hot for perches. Yeah, we actually did it earlier, ABC. Just to try. They're, I believe, the toughest hack in game, apart from what we got in some events. Very beefy firewalls. If only the sub half exploded, failing the hack. Whoa, alright. That would shake up nullsec, I can tell you. And Reddit, yeah, absolutely. That was a disappointing drop. Not enough space now. Okay, first container's full. 513 million in it. Oh, I already started putting into the second one. Let's stuff it. So with the BPCs, we are at probably 1.2 bill. That's pretty good. Making progress. Is there proper cosplay? Holy shit. I'm not good at these crazy stream goal thingies, Eternal Life. I'm too old for this. We had one hot top stream in 10 years. That gotta be good enough. Did I start the stream with Zero in Cargo? I had like 200 from yesterday, low disk. Meister Popper is super old. Yeah, that's a while ago, right? I haven't seen that ad in ages. Then again, I'm not really watching TV. I just realized we don't have a TV subscription anymore, actually. Yeah, we have Netflix and YouTube, how's it called? The YouTube subscription, which turns off ads. That one. Grim did an Erst cosplay. I remember that one. Seems rude not to return a favor. How? Oof. I would have to do a... Wait, I would have to grow hair? No. Sorry. Not gonna happen, low disk. It's called YouTube Premium? Alright, there you go. Strange New Worlds is coming soon. Yep. It will be the last season though, right? On the 17th. Yeah, I wonder how long it's going to take until we have it in our streaming services. My understanding is they knew, though, that... Or wait. No, it's the second last episode, and there's one more confirmed. And since they know it, they can bring it to a proper ending. I think I read something like that. But the newest season will have only like 6 or something episodes. Maybe I'm mixing up the shows, though. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Crystal Quarry. Boom. Let's go get rich. I'm currently watching Department Q, I think it's called. I'm giving the Blacklist a break. I started the first episode of a new season on the Blacklist and I was like, where's this going? So I'm checking out Department Q. It's great, right? It's refreshing, I would say. Other than that, I wouldn't know what to watch these days. Everybody is excited about Squid Game, and I don't know. I don't understand this. I like the accent, actually, Aimless. It's pretty cool. You gave up, cool as you like. I haven't really watched Squid Game at all. It's just not my thing. Come on, you're supposed to be a good site. Where's the loot? Somewhat here, but not really that great. Okay, where are we going next? It's not detected sites up here, so try this. Red going, I'm running the black glass implant, and this is a combined hacking tool. Zoopma integrated, it works for relics and data, therefore getting the bonus from the data side of things, thanks to the black glass. You need to listen to someone normal today. Oh god. And I thought I'm special. Sure. How come you just pop in here and make me feel like normal? What's wrong with you? You need holidays. Don't we all? Cheers. Epes, thanks for the support. How's it going, Jer? Well, you need holidays, so it's probably hot at work and people are annoying accordingly, maybe? I feel like if it's too hot at work, people become the same, like if they didn't have enough food, like hangry, but just, you know, because of temperature. Thanks for the gifted sub there. Okay, that's very kind. Cheers. How's the hunt going? I have 1.2 billion cargo now, so not gonna complain. Thanks for the follow. Guru, welcome. You're dying of a cold and it's 25 Fahrenheit. Okay, that's what? Cold, I guess.
Warp drive
It's hot and stupid at work. Yeah, I'll have that tomorrow, at least the hot part. How stupid it's gonna be, well, I'll let you know tomorrow. Let the hunt begin. There you go, Ziniko. Go for it. I wonder how hard this is for people actually working at the office in the afternoon. I start at 6:30 in the morning, right? And then I just leave at 11:30, 12, whatever. I wouldn't want to be there in the afternoon. Jeez Louise. Let's hope there's not meetings tomorrow. Meetings in the small meeting rooms when it's hot. Oh god. Hello, Rockanos. Oh, Yoke wants to play train. Are we there yet? It's too hot for trains, isn't it? There's the buzzard guy. Okay. Just jumped. Yeah, ABC Derp. I would really hope that if you are working in healthcare or home for elderlies, that these buildings and rooms actually have an AC or, well, the temperature regulation, right? For the best of everybody. But I know some don't, and that's must be a pain in the ass for sure. A lot of countries... Whoa. I was reading that, sure. You just scrolled away. A lot of countries have laws on minimum temps for working. I hope they do, right? Sure, thanks a ton. Holy shit, 10 gifted subs. That's one hell of a train there. Don't derail that thing. Oof. Wait, the first 2 levels are completed, so we got 2 batteries in the charging chat. Your charge just doubled in value courtesy of Jer, Fuzzy, Joachim, and Epe starting it all 2 minutes ago. No worries, Trey, I'm just joking. Yeah, now the charging is worth it. Absolutely. Thanks, everybody. Means a lot, helps a lot. Could I please share the fit for the current ship? Yes, I can do that in a moment. Just need to find the link after the wiggle. Where is it? It is not that. Oh no, really? Did Workbench log me out again? Why? I feel like every website in the last, I don't know, 6 months logs you out every other week for whatever reason. Man. Linear, what the It's me. Why do you log me out? Alright, wait. We'll do the authentication, shall we? Hope it's gonna last for a bit. That one. I'll do that off screen. You're thinking about keeping your main as a sub on Eve. There you go. I mean, if you have training to do, that makes sense. But don't you tag Linear. 1 second. Now I'll have to... I really don't like doing this when I'm streaming. Opening my password safe and logging in somewhere. And I keep this intentionally annoying. So I don't accidentally do it subconsciously at some point while the screen is shared or whatnot. Where are we? There. Don't let the train end. Wait, where is it right now? I'm busy trying to log in. Thanks for the support, Vanderwald. That's very kind. Okay, so this one, please. Authorize. Are we good now? Yeah, we're good. So, where's that fit? I'm currently running. It is an anathema. Is this one? Yeah. Ah, crap, I should have just put the star here. There you go. Fit is now available under exclamation mark fit. Gate is clear.
Warp drive active.
I don't really know what the timer is on the train. These timers are not helpful these days. Thanks for the support. We are in the first 9% of a level 3. If we complete level 3, I would be forced to allow you to have a crazy wheel. But that's really the only reason. Oh boy, there's people here. Damn. And a really dumb gate. Let's go get that angle maybe. In regards to this linked fit, my suggestion is you do not run this unless you know exactly how to conduct yourself in nullsec, in non-friendly space, right? This is a 3.2 billion ISK setup, and unfortunately, like a couple of weeks ago, I saw a kill mail that yeah, was this fit. I was like, oh no, that's my fault. Thanks a lot for the prime, Ice Raven, and thanks for the follow. Gerwolf, welcome to the channel. Alright, the train concluded. We will have 2 spins on a normal wheel. I'll set that up in a moment. Stay tuned. Where's my D-scan? Ah, there. Yeah, that's a 3 billion exploration fit because it's stupid. Oh, you greeted me in local. So, Gerwolf, here's the thing. You may not be able to see this, but this is my local. I intentionally do not have a local visible other than the people who are there. So it's not you, it's just me not. I didn't even see it because of my setup. But 07 to you. Thanks for popping in.
Warp drive active.
And thanks for the follow again. Much appreciated. So I hope you don't mind me stealing your stuff in your space. You would use a pacifier for the amount of ISK. Maybe I should. So greetings back to your colleague as well, Gerwolf and local, and just tell him I didn't ignore you, I just didn't notice. You would use a blinked Tech 3 cruiser. I just don't like their performance when burning from can to can. It's, you know, the anathema feels slow to me, burning can to can. If you put a Tech 3 cruiser up for this, that's going to be even worse with the inertia and overshooting and all this stuff. I'm trying to remember why I did not go for the pacifier. Maybe just because I was still in the let's just make it cheap sort of camp. But then you can't really... I mean, 3.2 billion is way past cheap, right? So might as well use a pacifier. And the fast warps could be fun, yeah, especially pinging back and forth from perches, right? I'll look into it. I think the scanning performance was a bit worse with a pacifier, but not sure it makes a difference. Or a significant one. Shivar is flying a cheap Heron. Usually sitting in if I were to hack in wormholes, I would not run this setup. That would be suicide. The Metamorphosis is good as well, although it cannot nullify. I would only fly ships that I can nullify in this sort of content. Align time is atrocious in it, the pacifier. You can get it to sub 3 though, no? Four nanos, then you're sub 3. Whoa, that's a lot of sites. Holy shit. That's a lot of tricks as well. Oh, but there's three locals, so we'll leave it be. Scanning in your space. Not naughty, right? Well, make me stop. That's totally fine. I wonder what the inertia is with the pacifier. Is it better or worse than the anathema? Oh, we got some sites here. Oh shit, bubble. That loaded very slowly. Jeez. Scary. Okay, we got a relic. Am I out of this bubble thingy already? No. Well, soon. Is this a dead end? Yes. Okay, just one side. I don't even have a scanning permit. Oh my god. I'm illegal. I could claim I illegally acquired 1.2 billion today. Yeah, where to from here? I'm not getting detected sites. Also, I gotta keep in mind that I still have to do some shopping. I actually need to do the Monday shopping today. Running out of a lot of things right now. The liquids have been consumed quicker than the week before. It's just too hot. Thank you, Selmanus. That doesn't mean you won't catch me though, right? I can use my modules, but I'll still get dunked. There you have it. Thank you, Selmanus. I feel much more legal now, within reason. I don't use the cargo scanner unless it's a ghost site. And there I would say that that's an exception. That is permitted. Tap water, no good? I mean, you can drink ours. Ours is a little bit calc. Has too much calc in it. It's not very tasty. It's perfectly safe, but I don't really like it. So I buy bottled still water and milk, obviously. Lime or calcium? We call it calc. Is this calcium? I think that's calcium, right? No, not lime. Calcium. In that case. Sorry, I don't know the English word for that. Chalk? What is it called? Chalk? Yeah, I did let the train end. It's my fault. Sure, I suck at chill. But you know that. And there's no way I'm gonna improve on this. I'll try to go through numbers and consistent, somewhat bearable content rather than trying to educate myself in chill. That's just not me. And I'm gonna be perfectly straight with you. If I wouldn't believe that you can get like real life ISK positive doing content creation without being a shill, I would not have quit my job. Because I can't be that. That's not me. Then I would rather stay at my job. Absolutely. Wait, Erst is educated? A little bit, but only in a very specific domain, so I'm not sure that's valuable. For the next couple of years it won't be, because everybody's gonna cry AI and think yeah, it will continue like this, but maybe in 5 years from now we'll need people with brains again, because the AIs have become idiots, eating their own slop. Be a shill developer rather than a shill content creator. Why would a developer be shill, nil by mouth? I'm not the one selling the shit I produce. Definitely not. Okay, wait, I need to get that wheel ready, right? I owe you 2 spins. So let's put it on 100 100plex. What else? Media skin. Wait a second. I probably should jump, right? Yeah. Am I in a bubble? No. Wait a second. Just gotta make sure local is clear. Alright, looks good. That one and some banana. Refreshing bananas. Good luck. 2 spins. You don't eat noises? Well, that comes down to who you ask.
Banana.
Alright, that one. Check. If we hit another banana, it will be a respin. Otherwise, it will be whatever it is. It could have been a skin, but it wasn't.
Nino, Nino, Nino.
Sorry. Not your day. Where's the charging at though? 84%. I think we can get that one to 100. Is this competition now? Levy Vane just entered local. Pan Intergalactic. Okay. They do live here, I think. Charging is at 100%, so we do have a giveaway nonetheless. That's 200 mil. That's you. Oh, well, may I ask what are your intentions in local, Levy? I was here before you entered local. I'm claiming soft here now. You logged in. And you're death cloning back home. Alright. Damn. Okay, it's just combat size here, so I'm gonna leave your system alone. Closing the raffle in 20. We're down to 10 seconds left. That is 3, 2. Well, maybe we can get 100 in. 99. One more raffle. Entrant. Entrant. Boom. 100. Check. Those are Garmers, yes. And best of luck. If you see yourself now, you are not the winner. Unless the winner doesn't speak up and you get SRP'd. You missed out. Oh no, method. Too late. Sorry, we're having quick raffles on this channel. And congrats to Tori 77. Gets 200 mil. You were killing a phoenix and you missed the raffle. I mean, Shampax. You got the phoenix. Don't get greedy. Tori's here. Wonderful. What's your in-game name? I got some ISK for you. There we have it. $200 on the way. That was charging. Six jumps. I think I'll extract after this. 1 point... Whoa, a planet decloaked me. Rude. I mean, where I live we call that a crash, but okay.
Drive active.
Apparently I'm good. Oh, that's a dumb one. Is there a gate here? No. Let's go from here then. You discovered early not to try flying through planets in dual universe. Yep. That one not only decloaks you, it disassembles you, right? Oh, I missed code erst. Thanks a lot. Whoever that was 30 minutes ago. $150 for the end of stream giveaway, that is. Oh, Attack Shark is sending the mice I ordered. Wonder how long this is gonna take to arrive. Track package. Oof. Country of origin is in Chinese. Country of destination is also in Chinese. Wonder where they're sending it. Fingers crossed. Is DU still going? Yeah, you can even have private servers now if you want. I don't think it's going strong, but it's still available. Ooh, a detected site. Years later. Aslan is doing deliveries right now. 3 hours of flying. You mean in DU? Nil by mouth. I'll believe it when I see it. It's a medium length delivery, all right. I mean, you can be AFK for most of the time now. Mining missions for nil to get the 25 daily kills. You haven't done the monthly yet? You gotta finish today. I would be living in that country. Wait, let me double check if this is... Yeah. That looks extremely similar. So they're sending it to Switzerland. Thanks, Aslan. Definitely. Alright, wait, where's country of origin though? So, can somebody tell me where this is? So this is where it's coming from. I have no idea. I mean, it's Chinese, so I'm guessing China. This is China? Alright. Yeah, then I will have to wait for my mice a little bit, I reckon. I really hope these mice are gonna be good. That'd be glorious. Nah, Joachim, I just have implants with me. Not good at this. I'm overpowered because of the equipment. Oops. There we launched it. Where are all the freaking ghost sites too? Not a single one yesterday and today. Oh, we got another data hack coming up. A detected one even. Beautiful.
Warp drive active.
What is this? Okay, a normal hacking site. I really don't like the anathema as inertia. Most of the time when I'm done hacking, I'm just overshooting the can's location for looting distance. Or by looting distance. Oh wait, that's a combat site. What have we here? I understand, Aslan. Thanks. You know languages. Hello, William. How are you doing? What? Oh. That one, please. Wait. That was a detected site, right? It was a detected site. I think it was. Oof. Wait, my heart rate just doubled. Oh. When did Legion come out?
Dass ich das noch erleben darf.
Oh, finally. Okay. Oof. You just witnessed a big event. Yeah, I was in disbelief. Holy shit. And it was the last hack. We can also confirm that. Oh, the weight that just dropped from my shoulders. It's real, guys. It does exist. It is a thing. And it can even happen to an erst. Who's that? Oh, so good. Let's go hack this. Then we go scan this. If it's good, we'll hack it. If not, we'll leave it for tomorrow. So I'm not going home today. Turns out the space was like, no, we're gonna keep you here. Oh man. I feel like complete now. This was the missing whatever in my life. Jeez Louise. You should get a memorable badge for this moment. I don't know how that works. Is that a thing on Twitch? I finished Eve now. Yeah, we're done, guys. Till the next expansion, we've seen it all. I feel at peace. Moment of silence. You suggest a monument where the escalation is? Yeah, I'm gonna ask for that. First detected escalation for Erst. It happened here. Oh, jeez, Louise. So good. Okay, cool. I'm happy now. Let's go there straight after this one is done. So I think I run around 150 of these sites to get the first escalation. Nobody can claim I didn't work for it. And now let's just hope it's not going to be shit. In before trash loot. Well, then we'll just wait for downtime, right? And try it again. You cannot double dip these sites, but you can have them refresh as long as you don't touch them at all. So worst case, I will know what I do after downtime tomorrow. It's in before it's the normal drone data escalation. That's a good point, right? That, oh my god. Method 1. I mean, that could be. No. We got a new one. Don't do jinx it. How long is the timer on it? Should be 24 hours, no? Can you tell by the name? I'm not sure, actually. Can you? It's a research complex, DG something. And it's, yeah, 24 hours. Till it's gone. So the new ones you can't double dip because it despawns after the first hack, ABC. Well, we will investigate. Maybe the datas are different. Or maybe it is an old one. Then I'm gonna have a little rage, I guess. Did I set the destination to the thing? No, I did. Let's go. That's the only thing I'm gonna do now. We go there, we scan it, and we either loot it or let it simmer till tomorrow. You think it's a normal one? Nixie, don't you? Oh man, really? Hello, Mr. Alex. Alright, let's hurry there. Where are we going? Into Cobalt Edge. It's at the edge of Cobalt Edge. You clipped it, even with a nice vertical version. Yeah, but yeah. What did you clip then? My ship or my face? It might be just a normal one though. I think the new ones have like actual names, not just numbers and stuff. Well, we will know in 6 jumps. Go. My reaction to it is worth it? Come on, Sugar. Because you understood what I said, right? With a high-pitched voice. Obnovia, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. So the one you got was a derelict research complex. It was normal. Yeah, I mean, if it's not Triglavian style site or loot, then, well, it's just a normal one. And I'm scared now. I think we got a normal one out of a detected site. I mean, that would be the meanest thing to do, right? For the game. Oh god. Please don't let it be a normal one. Please. Not like that, game. Come on. 4 jumps. What region did I get? I got it in outer... Well, Cobalt Edge, right? I got it in Cobalt Edge. So if it's a normal one, I might at least get paid. And I will certainly refresh it if... Yeah, necessary. If possible. I wish I had a pacifier right now. I would be there already. Yeah, I should not have gotten that excited yet, Nixie. One jump. Moment of truth. Coming up. Please. Please don't be a drone site. Don't give me 3 cans. Why? No. It's not okay. It's just not okay. Alright, we're not gonna hack this. Oh, where's the other one? Over there. Just Swift smiling at his computer now? What? Playing with Erst? My computer is smiling. No. The server is having a giggle on my expense. Oh wait, why am I... I'm an idiot. Do I need to hack this? Oh! Wait, what? Why is this... Hammerheads? Oh! Yeah, makes sense. Shoot. Ah, well. Better than nothing, I reckon. Right, the detected one can be any race, right? Yeah. Augmented mining drone. That's unfortunately not really valuable these days anymore. And then 260 runs of hammerheads and hobgoblins. The hobgoblins might actually be good. Let's go check the other one. So I will obviously double dip this. But, yeah. This is not so great. Where's the third can? Over... Huh? Wait, that one? I'm confused. Yeah, that was shit. Let's scan the other one. Yep, that one is empty. Alright, well, we'll double dip tomorrow. And I'm gonna be sad in the supermarket. That's gonna be the theme. The cashier's gonna ask me, what happened to you? And I'm gonna be like, it's about what didn't happen to me. And then he's gonna think about something other than I am. Obviously, right? But yeah. That's what it is. Let's do the math. How much was this? 60 runs, hammerhead. Yeah, that's nothing. How about hobgoblins? It's probably gonna make me 1.5 per, so that's 180 mil, give or take. And then the mining drones, I think, are not worth it. Well, some. I'll probably make 3 per, so 180 plus another 180, about 360 mil. Could be worse, but still, I'm kind of disappointed right now. Oh well. Typical Erst therapy, cashier talk, there we go. Proof you can get an escalation lead. Well, that was just a normal one, Nil. And I even wonder if that's intentional or just a bug. They forgot to remove this, but... Are the combat sites ever worth scanning down when doing exploration? Not really in the space I am right now. At least not anymore. Well, so be it. We're going to end that stream on a very low note. Sorry, guys. Still haven't gotten the detected one. It was a normal one. Yeah, there is a special line of code. Just for me, I believe. What a shit show. Small sphere is a ghost site. Yeah, it is. Wait, what? Yes. Yes, small sphere combat sites you want to scan in drone regions because that's, or could be, a ghost site. Okay. What are we gonna do now? Well, I owe you 150 million. I'll give away that one and then... I'm gonna tear up and shop. That's the plan. Maybe I'll buy a chocolate bar. I need some soul food right now. Oh, man. So you have to delete that clip. Shogun. That's not real. I got tricked. Think of a pink cow. Okay. Oh well. Who's next? We got... Ooh, 3 Common Nonsense team members live. Joey lost, Brother Grimoire, and One Crazy Monkey. I did raid Monkey lost, right? Yes, he was doing stuff on the test server yesterday. And I did raid Joey previously. I think it's Brother Grimoire's turn, if I'm not mistaken. So grab your win or your price. Escalation requirement is grow your hair back. No, I wouldn't. That's not worth it. Yeah, Fuzzy, we got an escalation from the detected site, but it was a normal one. At least we can double dip tomorrow. So, yeah. Oh, thanks for using code erst. Wait. The price money just got upped by a little bit. Let me do the math. Thanks for using code erst, making these giveaways possible. Oh, another one. Holy, can you just... We're trying to give away that money right now. You can't change the freaking value. Like, while the raffle is going on. Hold on. Thanks for the support. Yeah, the price just got upped to 250 mil. Thanks for that. Is that you, Wookie? Damn. Cheers. Alright, the winner gets 250 mil among... courtesy of Psycho Wookie, among others. Thanks a ton. Code works at storeeveonline.com as well as with Marquee Store. Every commission cent I get adds 500,000 disc to a giveaway pool, given away at the end of the stream, and we'll close that raffle once we have... Oh, now I missed it. 101, okay, 10 seconds. And then we will close the lid on this. That's 5 seconds. 250 million ISK. That sounds... Oh, are you kidding me right now? Are you... Somebody wants to kill my wallet. Okay, hold on. We're updating the number again. By quite some, I believe. Shit, it's gonna get expensive now. Okay, the winner gets 557 bill. Mil. Jesus, slow down. Mil. I don't have the bill. Not that amount of bills. 557 mil. Don't confuse me. See, that's what happens when I see big numbers. Thanks for the support, guys. Much appreciated, though. It's legally binding, is it? No, it was an honest mistake, Stinson. It's an M. You can see it. The writing is correct. You see it in writing over there. Just take it easy. It's common nonsense. It is. Yeah. It is common nonsense. Yeah, I mean bills to be paid. All right, so we're gonna close the raffle now. Okay, so hold your horses. The raffle is closing in 3, 2, 1. Now. Good luck. That's a lot of plex though. Holy shoot. And all that ISK, the millions, is going to Happens. Happens, are you there? Oh, I need another tune for this. Not enough ISK on this one. Happens is here. What's your in-game name, Happens? Yeah, it happened. Shit happened. Oh my god, no. Why did you just push me there? Dawn Johnson, alright. Don't spend it all on the same scam. That's the guy with the ISK. Dawn, not Dwayne, or... That's actually, I don't know. Dwayne is probably differently spelled. We are going to send 557, a couple of zeros. Congrats to you. Well played. And thanks again for using code erst. You guys rock. That helps, especially since we're going full-time from the 8th of August. And, well, counting. You just resub to Eve today. All right, that's... You can buy a Gila with this and start abyssals, including fitting. A Povertila. And then you'll have like 150 mil still left for ammo or something. Okay, so that was that. Meaning we are going to put that number back to 0. And well, we all wager. If you're here, you already won, right? What's my plan? Thanks everybody for being with us. Very last time. No? Can't even. Yeah, there we go. Very last day of the Opera GX sponsorship. Every new user adds 50 million to a giveaway pool. You can do the math. The 367 new users throughout this month are gonna significantly diminish my wallet. We will give away this stuff across, well, from tomorrow till, I don't know, next week, I guess. We'll pace it a little bit. So thanks for that support. You guys rock. Also, thanks for watching live and interactive content rather than 24/7 giveaway, AFK, whatever stuff. That is very kind. And from tomorrow, there will be, I don't know, CCP summer streams where a lot of creators are going to take over the CCP channel for a couple of hours each to get some visibility. So make sure to tune in there. There will be special drops as well on the CCP channel. Nobody else will have these drops. So make sure to grab them. And well, I'll be on my channel tomorrow after downtime unless work is too annoying and it's too hot. So that combination probably will just make me skip the stream. However, do not skip joining Discord. We have a giveaway going right now. A copy of The Altars on Steam, if you want to grab that. It's still going to be open for another like 22 hours. So join and hit that little reaction button with a giveaway. It's going to be an ice cream stream. Yeah, I need a bigger freezer, right? Okay, that was it. We are heading over to Brother Grimoire in just a sec. And yeah, I think that was it. Everybody, thanks a lot for the support, for hanging out. You guys rock. I'll be back as soon as tomorrow. Unless I'm not, and then I'll let you know. You take care, Fly. Take it easy, take it cool, have a drink. Stay cool. Bye. Wrong button, sorry. Where's the off or the outro screen wiggle? What happened? John B, where are you? Ah, there he is. I felt under wiggled.